Good day everyone, we are back with another game of Geoguessr. I'm going back to the old format. I'm not going to do 5 rounds. Instead, we're just going to do one long round and compose our song to that because I feel it has a bit more substance, and instead of doing a big time lapse at the end of the music creation process, I feel it's nicer if we work part by part basically. So let's just jump right into it. World Edition, and failed to load the panorama. Oh, great, beautiful. Great way to start. Is it going to work? It is going to work in the end, and it looks like we are in Canada. I'm just kidding, I have no idea. But we are driving on the right-hand side of the road, and we've got a sign. Okay, so it's English at least. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Numbers. Could be Canada, could be northern US somewhere. Still haven't seen any indication of speed limits, no signs for locations. But we do have a sign to our left. And is it like one of those rest services? Signs. Okay, so we are in Canada. Petro Canada diesel fuel bait shop. Is that where they sell bait? Cloudy day, bit of snow. Must be pretty cold. We are heading south or southeast-ish on a long corridor, and this is Breezy Point Road. We could be anywhere right now, but that is something to remember. And we've got a couple more signs. We've got fork in 5 kilometers. Can't see any sign over there. No, that's just an ad. Oh wait, we saw a sign here. Where is it? That's not the one I saw. That's the one, Breezy Point. Breezy Point Road. It's forking off towards the north-ish. Got another sign to our left. What does this one say? It's also for Breezy Point Road. Breezy Point, well, it makes sense, right? It looks like the landscape, the day, the season, pretty breezy, pretty windy. Northwards. I should be able to deduce where in Canada we were if I knew the area codes. That is something to look into afterwards, but then again, I also have to study my maps, my flags first, alongside a bunch of other things. If I'm gonna get good at this game, you have to learn all those little things. Those things are the ones that matter. Could take us a while. Pickle Lake. Remember, we were looking at the lakes last time. I do not remember any Pickle Lake, but it doesn't surprise me. I mean, they've got all these weird lake names. So we are in KM 310. It's an RV park, so we must be pretty out there. Then again, Canada is massive, and it's really hard to tell where you are. We're just gonna have to carry on going down this long and winding road. See where it takes us. This place looks incredible. I can just imagine recording a TV series or something in this landscape. Maybe a wintry zombie invasion. Been playing too much World War Z lately. What's that? Nah, no use. No use, no moose. Fun fact is, yesterday I learned Canada's national animal is the beaver, not the moose as I previously thought. Amazing what you can learn out of quiz nights. Oh look, the sun came out. Beautiful. Now this is what I'd imagine Canada to be. Raven Lake. Seat belts save lives. Nothing but the truth. Okay, I've been clicking for about 10 minutes now to the southeast. We're not seeing anything. I'm gonna go back to the start and we're gonna start going north instead. I think we might have more luck. Give me a location. Northwest sewage. Ah. There we go. Is that Ignis? Northwest Ontario? Is that where we're at? So something like that. Interesting. See, there's nothing out here. So my guess is we need to be on one of these big yellowish roads. Uppsala is 60 kilometers southeast. So we must be... Look, Ignace. Here we go, eh? Here we go. We're getting close. If we can get to Ignace, we can trace back our steps. There's a Walmart in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's carry on going, just because I'm curious about that Walmart now. Westwood Motel, in the heart of Ignace. Probably pronouncing that wrong as well. Ignace. 1. Okay. So we travelled 40 kilometers. Interesting. Do the maths and more or less try to guess the position. So we must be around here somewhere. Breezy Point. Where is Breezy Point? That's the question. I don't think I ever saw that Walmart. I think they're lying. I didn't see a Walmart. We're already in Ignace. I don't know. I think I'm gonna head into town just to see what's going on in Ignace. We want our story. We want our story before we make our guess. It was a snowy day. Okay. It wasn't a snowy day, right? Bob ran a construction firm. Where's Bob? He must be about, right? Where are you, Bob? Good old Bob. He's a madman. Where's Bob? Is he in the shop? No, that's not him. You could recognize Bob a mile away. Where are you hiding, Bob? It's like there's a tornado in front of us at all times. Yeah, that's where Bob likes hanging out. Let's go out for some burgers. Ah, maybe this is where Bob hangs out. That's Bob. There you go. How's it going, Bob? How's it going? Get off me property, mate. Bob was readying his fishing gear, going down to Pickle Lake. Okay, we've got an idea for our story. I mean, we don't, really, but we've got a bunch of lines written down in the text editor, I guess. Really nice place, but I think we should get back to what we were doing. Breezy Point. Breezy Point. Breezy Point. Breezy Point Road. Breezy Point Road. Breezy Point Road. That must be that other one. So if we carry on going, do we see a road to our right? I guess. That means if we carry on going, do we see a road to our left? Do we see the Great Breezy Road? If we're here, we go just a couple of clicks away. The bend starts, so we're not just on the bend. We see the bend. Like, return to start, look down that way, you see the bend. 2 clicks between these two, and and we did like 8 clicks. So that is the weirdest way of measuring things. Question is, are we going to get a full score for this? I really doubt it because it's very hard to tell the exact location. But before we make our guess, let's make our song. I am not doing any more takes of this guitar. I am done with it. I am done. I don't know how to play this, but I feel we need one note. Just one note. If I can get one note to come out, I am good. I think by this point we have determined that this is the sequel. The sequel to Mr. Herman. Oh, Herman, man! Because it's got a similar vibe, it's got a similar rhythm, it's got a similar... it's got a lot of things in similar. And I'm going to go for the same type of drum set, just because it's the sequel, it kind of fits in, it meshes in together with the vibe. This is the Baba song, yes! I think I'm actually going to record the drums first on the set. It's time for the bass. I think it's time for the bass. It is time for the bass. It is time for the bass. What are we aiming for here? What are we aiming for here? Well, it's the sequel of Mr. Herman, of course, and it's about Bob. About Bob. About Bob. About Bob. But what is it about? They're going down to Pickle Lake. He sits at home. He waits alone. No. What is wrong here? Hey, why is this so low? What's going on? What's going on here? That they should meet on Pickle Lake. About Bob. That's what the song is about. He's gonna sink. He's gonna sink, innit? He's gonna sink. That's what the song is about. We've got it. He sinks at Pickle Lake. Mr. Bob. Oh man, what a sad story. Good time to think. And then you sink. Oh! Terrible. I know. It's terrible. You don't have to tell me about this. He sits at home. He waits alone. Wait. He sits at home. He waits alone. It snowed all night. He grabs the phone. I think it is time to make our guess. Question is, how close can we get this? Like, it's really hard to turn. There's no signs, there are no houses for reference in the map. It's really hard to tell. So we're just gonna hope for the best, click this button, see what happens. And we were, what? 400 meters. Still 1 point from perfect score. It is what it is. It was a good game. It was a funny song. It's the sequel to good old Herman's song. Very similar rhythm, very similar riffs, completely different chord scale and everything else. The lyrics are a bit more hectic, I'd say, but I hope you enjoy it. And I will catch you next week, hopefully.
He sits at home, he waits alone, it snowed all night, he grabs the phone, he's calling Greg to say hello, that they should meet on Pickle Lake. Around the town, he is known for cracking jokes and being a clown. He doesn't take anything too seriously. About Bob, he's going places with his fishing net and socks and worms, the kind of hate releases. Calling Greg, he says he's clouds fade away, the summer rays, the beer, the cans of juicy worms waiting to catch the greatest fish this man I've seen, so grandiose, locked with